Greetings, YouTube. Back comic book guy here. And today I'm showing you The Mighty Isis. It was a TV show from the 70s. It was part of the Shazam Isis Power Hour, where you'd see the cool Mighty Isis, Princess of Egypt, fighting evil alongside Captain Marvel, Shazam, as you saw in my last episode. Check out these really cool Mighty Isis comic books I got with some really great Isis covers. You know, I got 5 of these yesterday on a deal. I'm going to keep this one, and this one. And I'm going to do something cool. I'm going to give these 2 away to some lucky subscribers, and they have already been picked. And I'll be putting them in the mail today. Does anybody remember the Mighty Isis?
"Oh, my queen," said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, "with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth." 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
So, since I picked out a couple of really cool Isis comics to give away to 2 certain individuals who have been really supportive of the Daily Dad here on the Fat Comic Book Guy and my other channels, I'm going to send these 2 out today. I also got about 100 Superman comic books I'm giving away. And if you check out the Superman comic book giveaway video, you'll find my address in the description. And be sure to just drop me a letter and tell me you want a Superman comic book. Give me a mailing address and I'll send you one. So let's bust these open and have a look inside real quick. So, Isis number 6, based on the TV show, and it actually came out the same time the TV show was on. That is so cool, right? I really dig the art in these old 70s comic books. As Isis takes to the sands, as I show you full panels from Isis comic books where she fights evil in the desert. You gotta love the camel art. I'm not going to review these comic books here on the Fat Comic Book Guy, but I will show you a little bit inside of them. And if you join me on the Daily Dan blog, you'll see me do full reviews for the comic books I decided to keep and hang on the wall, because you know I hang a lot of comics on the wall. You know I love a comic book with a cool Be Me On Board Tri-Track commercial inside of it. That's really cool, huh? I dig the art in these old books a lot, too. Does anybody think this evil villain looks like he come from Street Fighter? Or is it just me? So, Diana Prince. Wrong one. That's not Wonder Woman. That's the other one. Anyway, she turns into Isis. And then she turns back. I love the way they transform. Wait, what? You know, I have to give credit where credit's due. They make some really good artistic choices in this book. I especially like the transformation scenes, like I showed you in that little intro where she turns into the Mighty Isis. I can't wait to review comic books on the Daily Dan blog and give you all full stories. But like I said, I'm just shooting through these real quick. I got to get them in some envelopes and get them mailed today. Isis saves today. Be sure to let me know what you think about the art in these really cool Mighty Isis comic books. I really enjoyed looking through that one real quick before I get rid of it. But I'm going to really enjoy reviewing the ones I decided to keep and hanging them on the wall. Can y'all guess who I'm going to send this one to? Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, this is Isis number 8. Really cool comic book with a really great cover as that evil guy is fighting Isis. I don't even know his name. Turns out that guy's a mutant. Wow, it's going to be mutants versus Isis in this comic book. Maybe I should have reviewed this one as Isis saves people. As Isis transforms back into a mild-mannered school teacher. and hugs a witch. I said a witch, ha-ha! Well, that was a little disappointing. 20 pages of her running around, tracking down, trying to find the evil genius as she turns into Isis. And check that out. Is that not a weird cut where she's turned into Isis, half school teacher? And she can fly like Superman and chase down the bad guy. Yep, she's chasing down mutant bad guys. That kind of sounds like an X-Men story, don't it? Isis, superhero. Isis, Egyptian goddess. Isis versus mutants? What? Anyway, check out the neck on this guy. Jesus Christ, I bet he can see his own butt. Oh, jeez. And Isis to the rescue. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my quick look at 2 little Isis comic books I'm planning to give away. I showed just a little bit of the insides of them, and I didn't really tell the story for a reason. And the reason being, I got 3 more of these comics I'm not giving away, and I'll be reviewing a couple of them over on the Daddy Dan blog, so be sure to check them out. And I hope you really enjoy these Isis comic books, and I hope the people I'm sending them to really enjoy them. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that silly little bell. Be sure to drop me a letter to the address you will find in the descriptions of some of these videos, and if you're really cool and you send me an address, tell me you want a comic, I'll send you something for free. Till next time, blog over, dudes.